Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy DieselDominator, and we are here for RRF1 Wednesday Divisions. It's round 12 here in Portugal, aka Portugal. And yeah, no qualifying today. So it's actually going to be a shorter than normal session. But because there's no qualifying, we have to take a look at the standings for me basically to explain this. Basically, it's reverse championship grid. Basically, whoever's on the bottom will start on pole or start in pole position. 0 basically will start towards the back, and I believe reserves, if there are any reserves, they get automatically put to the back as well. So any reserves basically will be behind 0 BHR, and then anyone who's actually in the standings and in this race, of course, basically. So Betchers, for example, should be on pole position. But if I'm not mistaken, let me just check here, confirm. Yeah, Betchers is spectating, actually. So that would mean Darth Timms would be on pole position. If you guys don't know, Betchers has had some eye visual problems. So basically, I think he just doesn't feel comfortable with starting on pole. I'm assuming that's what the case is. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, without further ado, let's play the national anthem of Portugal, because obviously we have 5 extra minutes basically where we get right into the race. As I said, no qualifying, straight into the race. So let's get it. Portugal, here is the national anthem. Enjoy. Alrighty then. So there we have it, folks. There is the national anthem of Portugal. We're set. We're ready. Obviously, so yeah, as I was getting to, there's no qualifying, so I'm just going to play like my intro and track breakdown early for you guys, of course. I believe it's 6 minutes to basically race start. 5 minutes now, okay, officially. So I will start that shortly. Finally got round to verifying my number. Haha, there you go, Twisted. See? Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And that's all that matters. Yeah, good to see you in here. Obviously, I have to do that. It prevents all bots, because as you guys, I'm sure you guys have realized, anyone who has tried to verify their number realizes a bot can't do that. So, it's very nice. It prevents any spam from coming in the chat and, ruining anything. So that's always a nice thing to see. But yeah, as long as you figured it out, that's all that matters. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for everyone to get into the lobby and let the admins of who's actually the top dog right now. It's probably Woodsy, right? Yeah, Woodsy. So Woodsy's going to be lining up our grid and basically doing all that wonderful stuff. I just realized something that's pissing me off. So just give me a second, guys. All right, perfect. Anyways, now that that's done, I guess let's go into the 5-minute break nice and early. And with the track breakdown, all that wonderful goodness. We're almost 1 month away now from the brand new game, which means we're going to have a brand new intro. So hopefully you guys enjoy the intro while it lasts, because it's only going to be here for another month. I'm going to do it, kept forgetting to do it. It's all good, Dragon, all good. But anyways, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I will see you guys shortly. Yeah, I guess I'm going to shut up and enjoy the opening, intro, track breakdown, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy. Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy DieselDominator, and we are here for RRF1 Wednesday Divisions. It's round 12. We're skipping qualifying, going straight to the race, because it is reverse championship grid tonight in Portugal, Portugal. And yeah, let's get into my track notes. According to my notes, 15 corners altogether, 9 of them being to the right, and 6 of them being to the left. Of course, this was a MotoGP circuit, very similar to the layout of, I guess, Qatar in that sense, where it's originally made for MotoGP. But of course, we came here during the COVID-19 pandemic, and I mean, personally, I really enjoyed it. Here it is, 4.6 kilometers or 2.8 miles altogether. The two DRS zones, one on the main straight and one going into the hairpin of turn 5. 15 corners altogether, 29.2 meters is the elevation. Actually, kind of like a mini little roller coaster, actually. Let's get into some real life action. Back in 2020, we got Lando Norris and Lance Stroll getting into some shenanigans. Of course, Lance taking the worst of that. Then you have back into that hairpin out of the final DRS zone. You have Sainz and Bottas. That's Sainz going up the inside of Bottas. Very nicely done in the papaya. Then we got old Iceman Kimi Räikkönen going up the inside of Albon and making it look easy, showing us why he was the Iceman. Anyways, here are the Pirelli compounds for this evening. We have the Pirelli softs to the left, mediums in the middle, and the hards on the right. Of course, inters and wets are a possibility, but as you guys are about to see, we haven't even started the lobby. So I'm going to be yelling at basically all of you guys. No, I'm just kidding, not all of you. We'll just yell at Woodsy, and definitely Destroyer Drac for making us wait. Friggin' heaven forbid Destroyer Drac. Just starting up his PC now. At race time, what a guy. What a guy. Destroyer Drac just letting it all hang out, I guess. It's the best way to put it there. Let's see here. All right, well, he's in. That's always a good sign, right? So, yeah, we should be getting started shortly. I tried to time that absolutely perfectly, but I guess the Canadian has lost his step, ladies and gentlemen. It's just there's no other way to put it. It's very unfortunate. I'm sorry, but such is life. Actually, get my my logo in the corner there. Gotta keep the branding up, you know. Where is this? Here we go. Hey guys, I'm gonna hang out with you in the corner here for a little bit, and then once the race gets underway, I'll go full screen again, and then bada bing, bada boom. Which looks like it should be very shortly, actually. So, obviously, I guess a reminder to anyone who is racing and watching the stream, make sure you get your setups down, because I think you're only going to have like a minute or two to get that set up. So, yeah, don't fuck that up. That's probably a first sign. And, yeah. Also, go easy into turn 1 and 2, respectively. We don't need a reenactment of what happened between Lando Norris and Lance Stroll. All right, without further ado, though, let's go full screen, and let's get this party started. Okay, we got the replay feature ready to go. Let's take a look. Driver standings while we wait. So this is the standings going into this race. Zero BHR still has a pretty nice lead, and if I'm not mistaken, depending on how he does today, he could I think actually clinch the title today, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be very close. Let's put it that way. My math isn't on point right now, nor am I. Apparently, okay. Quick mate, just setting up 5-minute break for a setup and strategy once on the grid. Interesting. So we got 5 more minutes. We're gonna wait here. Apparently, I don't know. I guess 5 minutes. We wait 5 minutes. Well, as you guys can see, I have a nice comfortable chair that I can just relax in now, and, you know, it's all good in the hood. Life is good. Oh, even though it makes me look absolutely fat with this bulging thing on the back, but, oh. Still, got a nice massage in the back, just in case, you know, in case I get stressed out watching you guys. I got a nice little massage thing for the back. That's always good. So let me see here, actually. All right, so there you go. There is your grid for today. Got 0 BHR starting at the back. Find the Pass, then Destroyer Drac, Goomba, Domar, Dom, Brewdog, Gaming Minion, Whitey, Tom Stroud, Hayden, Toto Wolf. You got Reaper, 49, Twisted Dragon, Woodsy, Bjorn, and Darth Tims. I mean, Betchers technically should be up there, but I think he's, yeah, as I said earlier, I think it's the eye thing. Let's see if I'm getting any messages. No, we're good. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we will have a formation lap as well, so we can take a look at the tire strategies going in. Actually, we can kind of take a look maybe on the right. I don't know how accurate that is, or if it changes along. Ah, yes, maybe it does then. So it looks like these guys opting for the hards here, up there, and then there's Goomba and Zero as well. But Find the Pass and Destroyer, if they're starting on the softs, that could be very dangerous. Just reading in the Discord, apparently we're going to be starting in 2 minutes now, folks. So 2 minutes. Just to let you guys know. It's nice, though. You don't normally see, of course, Darth Tims, Bjorn, Woodsy up here on the front row. Ooh, Twisted. Twisted Dragon up in 4th. Don't fuck it up, Twisted. No pressure, Twisted. No pressure. Oh, am I seeing droplets of rain? No, it's just a reflection on the, So this stupid little reflection on the, I don't even know what the hell you want to call it there. I thought that was rain, though. Not rain. We're good. All right. Fuck you did. I'm pretty sure you could have actually said it properly, but it's all good. I get it. I get what you're saying. I probably deserve that. This is one of my worst tracks, he says as well. Oh, God. Yeah, actually, I remember talking to my buddy. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Here we go. Full screen. Love you guys. Take care, and see you after the race. Alrighty then. So, Darth Tims and Bjorn and Find the Pass starting on the soft composition. Then we have Toto, Hayden Elite, Tom, Whitey Gaming Minion, Dom, Domar, Dimar, and Destroyer Drac on the medium compound, while by Woodsy, Twisted Dragon, 49, Reaper, Brewdog, Goomba, and 0 BHR for the hard tires. I don't know why I struggle with that, but yeah. There you go. All 3 tire compositions in effect for the start of this race. 18 drivers as we go around the formation lap of our little roller coaster track. Oh, we already got one car making a new... making new lines according to himself. Mr. Whitey, can you please follow the rules of the track, Whitey? We're not creating tracks here. This isn't, you know, Super Mario Maker World or whatever the hell it is. We're making our own worlds and tracks here, okay? Okay, Whitey? And everyone knows this is my favorite time of any stream, basically. Name and shame time. I don't know how you Muppets can fuck this up, but someone usually tends to. Now that I'm talking shit, probably won't happen, but we'll see. Name and shame time coming up. Reverse championship grid, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, to anyone who's just joined us. So there was no qualifying. We're going straight into the race. And just as I predicted, because I'm talking shit, no one's going to fuck up. So fuck all of you. You all suck. Oh, wow. Look at that. There we go, folks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're off racing here in Portugal. It is going to be quite exciting here with the reverse championship. We're going to go to position changes as we got Darth Tims and Bjorn going into turn 1. Bjorn is going to take the lead of this race ahead of Tims. Something's just happened in the background, though. I think that, yeah, it's Minion, Dom, Whitey, and Brewdog all coming together. We got some more action here in the midfield. Oh my goodness, we got Tom making a huge lunge up there, up the inside, and gets the move done. Find the Pass is already up 9 positions. Tom and Reaper are side by side, the 2 Alpha Towers. This could be dangerous as we got Find the Pass going up the inside, sneaking the nose in, and that is 10 positions in the span of quite literally 8 corners. This is ridiculous. It's got a position per corner. And we got Find the Pass going up the inside now of the Reaper. With Tom also joining the fray. Oh my goodness, now we got 49 and Dragon going a little side by side, slowing each other down. Which of course will let Pass come up now the inside, having a look. And there goes Find the Pass. He is kind of forcing 49 wide. Oh my goodness, there's some contact. That could have been really bad. Luckily, everyone getting out unscathed. Now we got 49 making a move on Twisted, going up the inside. Holy crap, 13 positions in 1 lap. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Destroyer Track is trying to do this sort of the same thing. Same with Zero, but with the mediums and hards, it's going to be a little different compared to Find the Pass on the softs, who's just absolutely ripping through the field right now. And now Tom trying to line up Twisted. Twisted did say he doesn't enjoy this track, but he's got good track positioning at least. Oh, getting a little squirrely on that exit. Turn 8 can be very deadly, and Tom says, thank you very much. I will gladly take that. Probably enjoying that misery. Oh, meanwhile, Destroyer Track almost running into the back of 49 there. Oh my goodness, that could have spelled major danger. Stranger danger. You can see Zero and Toto trying to make moves through the field here. 49 losing ground. Not even really fighting these positions here. Oh, there goes 49. He was clipped by Gumba, and he goes flying into the wall. That is heartbreak for 49. But he was going pretty damn slow there, and it looks like both Mercedes going into the pits. I don't know if Goomba has any damage. We'll see. Let's take a look. Live to the left, a replay to the right, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we were on board with 49. It just gets clipped right into the wall. Honestly, I just think Goomba wasn't expecting the guy to go so slow. And that's basically what happens. It's basically like what? It's the equivalent of going slow in the passing lane on the highway. That's basically what I'm going with. I'm sticking with it. All right, folks. That's my analogy of the day. So, as it stands, we have Bjorn still in P1, enjoying a nice 3-second gap between himself and Darth Tims. Then we got Find the Pass in P3 with Woodsy P4. Tom trying to come up the inside of Woodsy as we go through that final bend. And Tom is going to get the move done. Nicely done from Tom. Woodsy going to try and fight back, though. Yeah, Woodsy coming right back at him. Oh, my goodness. Almost looked like Tom was just going at a standstill almost there. That was very scary. Twisted, though, gets the move done. Tom going to try and fight back through turns 3 and 4 now. Oh, my goodness. There was a little bit of a tap. Destroyer Dragon said, thank you very much. I will gladly take the double overtake. Coming up into the hairpin. Nicely done from Destroyer Drac. And now he's up 11 positions in P5. Some great little overtakes here at the start. I think that's what you kind of expected from the reverse championship grid. Definitely brings guys that don't normally race together. All right, so now Find the Pass has gotten up to the back of Darth Timms, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. Find the Pass has actually been absolutely flying. Actually, let's go to tires. So yeah, the 3 soft runners showing their stuff. Destroyer Drac making a move on Woodsy for P4. Nicely done from Destroyer Drac. Oh, and Woodsy going a little deep, causing himself a 3-second time penalty. Oh my goodness, almost completely missing the braking point there, which might allow Tom for a little bit of a switch back there. No, he just a little too much of oversteer, I guess it was. Or understeer, I apologize. Because he just couldn't get onto the inside. And Twisted Dragon will say thank you very much. I'll gladly take that. And then Tom responds with no, give me that back. Twisted tried to fight it. Did not want to give that up, but had to succumb the position. Oh my goodness, this battle here in the midfield is raging on. Now we got Find the Pass, getting a move done on Darth Timms where you don't normally see a move. Now he's got 5 seconds to make up between himself and Bjorn. Meanwhile, go back into this battle here. It's Twisted, Tom, Woodsy, and even Toto's right there. And you can't forget about our championship leader, Zero, here in P9. This is a massive train right here. Oh, and there goes Dom making contact. Definitely getting the worst out of that. We just caught the end. Looks like he was able to at least safely rejoin the track, but has fallen down multiple positions. He's not going to be happy with that. Now Twisted could be on the back of Tom. Another incident between these two. And now Zero coming up the inside. He gets love tap from behind. I think that was Domar giving a nice love tap to Zero. Hopefully there's no damage to Domar as he tries to go side by side with Toto going into the hairpin. This has just been absolutely crazy stuff. We even have a 3-way battle here in the back. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm supposed to even focus at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just try and enjoy all the overtakes, and if I miss something, I deeply apologize. I'm doing my freaking best here. Oh my goodness, Goomba has now gone off. And that is heartbreak for Goomba. I don't know if he got caught up with another driver, if he just lost the rear end on his own. Regardless, all I know is he's going to be upset. Now we go watching our championship leader make a move up the inside of Twisted Dragon. Nicely done from Zero. Showing us why he is our championship leader. Dragon gonna come back at him? No. Looks like it, yeah. Twisted Dragon coming up the inside. Look at that championship leader, what? You know who I am? My name's Twisted Dragon, bitch! Uh-oh. Look like Reaper. Almost lost the car, though. Allowed Dom to go up the inside, so that's P11 for Dom. Zero now, trying to go past Twisted once again. Twisted not having any of this, though. Great defense from the Ferrari. Oh, as he left the door open for Zero, though. Up the inside, and that is some cheeky little driving from the Alpine. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. You know, I haven't caught many crashes, but I will say I've caught some great overtakes today. It's great to see. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's a clip. There's contact 0 and Twisted. And we were on board with Domar as it happened going into turn 13. Oh my goodness. See if 0 is coming into the pits. I'm curious. Might have rear wing damage as well. Darth Tim's in the pits. First of our soft runners. So yeah, we don't know if 0 has any rear wing damage. He might. We do know Twisted is coming to the pits. I'm assuming that's a front wing change for him. Yeah, he's missing an end plate. So I think it's safe to say Twisted got the worst of it, but 0's still going to be upset because he was making ground. Sorry, I got a message here. We're back to the race. Still raging on here. Woodsy, Dom, Toto. I mean, there's separation up at the front. But Find the Pass is slowly but surely making up ground to Bjorn. I am noticing that. The gap is now 2.5 seconds. The gap was 5 seconds originally. And yeah, the time penalties are starting to come. You got Bjorn Gamer. It seems like he's struggling with the track limits as well, even though he is in first place. And here we go, Dom making a move up the inside of Woodsy. Woodsy braking very early there. And yeah, no contact. Nicely done as P6 for Dom. Meanwhile, we got shenanigans here in the background. The two Hoss-Boys of Whitey, Gaming Minion. Then we got Toto, even the Reaper. By the way, Reaper gave me full permission to make fun of him in Dragoon's absence. We wish Dragoon all the best. Apparently, he had a needle. One of the COVID vaccine shots didn't feel well. So yeah, definitely wishing Dragoon all the best, and hopefully he comes back next week. A new man. Maybe he becomes a superhuman. Maybe. I just watched Deadpool the other day. Maybe some Deadpool shit happens. He becomes a superhero. I don't know. We will have to find out next week, folks. Well, looks like 0 is at the back of this pack once again. He was up into what? P9, I think it was at one point. Before his little unfortunate bump. Oh, Toto making a move past Gaming Minion. Reaper getting past Woodsy. And Gaming Minion passing Toto. There you go. Nicely done there. We got, we're definitely having slight overtakes here. What are you going to go for a move into the hairpin? Is he going to be brave is the question. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be brave. Oh my goodness. From way back, way downtown. And Whitey gets the move done. Toto is going to fight this back. Getting forced the long way around. There's contact between the two. Oh my goodness. Look like Whitey went deep. That's going to hinder that exit speed. Toto, side by side. Jesus Murphy, folks. You guys are crazy. They're crazy, folks. Uh-oh. Toto. Maybe a love tap there from 0. Or maybe he just lost the rear end on the zone. I'm not sure. All I know is 0 is going a long way around. Let's go on board with Brewdog trying to see some action here. Yeah, I have a feeling 0 has some damage to that rear wing. You can see Brewdog now. Oh, boy. Peru dog double overtake. And he goes too deep, allowing Zero to take it. Oh my goodness, I think Brewdog just had so much speed. He was like, oh, too fast, mayday, mayday. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go back to the top now, folks. We have 1 second, the gap between Find the Pass and Bjorn. Of course, Bjorn does have that 3-second time penalty. At least I think it's 3 seconds. Yeah, just 3. Also, Pass has done really well with regards to battery, but it looks like, according to this, Bjorn might be dangerously low with fuel here. Let's see here. Is he in the minuses? I think he's in the minuses, folks. This could be terrible for Bjorn. I think he might have been expecting a safety car or something. Only a VSC has come out today. So yeah, if Bjorn wants to survive, he's going to need a full safety car, folks, because he has really underfueled that car. We got Whitey going a little too deep. Woodsy was thinking about it. Oh, now he's going to do it. Going up for the move through turn 3. And gets it. Done. Nicely done. Zero now. Lining up Whitey. Zero seems like he's being really patient here. He's not forcing the issue. He's already had an unfortunate event occur earlier. Going to take advantage of that Whitey squirreliness on the exit. And Zero back up into P10. Going to go for P9 now. Forced around the long way around from Woodsy. And Woodsy just completely gives him back. It's very nice. Now Woodsy's actually left the session. Oh no, this is terrible news, folks. You see Whitey and... oh no, there's contact between the car. Oh my god, someone just went flying off. Holy shit. I saw the styrofoam go flying off. But this is bad. If the leader is just left the lobby, he's already causing shit in the background here. This could be terrible news here, folks. And what, honestly, I'm more worried about now is the fact that I might not have the right connection, and, you know, people might be in different places than they actually are. That's the one thing that really scares the fuck out of me. Alright, so it looks like I'm just going to go in the chat here, just make sure everything's good as we are on board with Find the Pass, going for a move on Bjorn for the lead of this race. Bjorn fighting back with Find the Pass. Forces him the long way around. I'm sure Pass's tires are going to be hurting as well. They're both on 12-lap old softs. This battling is allowing Destroyer Drac as well to catch up. Destroyer Drac and Find the Pass is in a very tight battle for P2 in the championship. And there you go. Find the Pass and Bjorn have gone right into the pits. Here we go, folks. So now Destroyer Drac takes the lead of this race for the time being. Find the Pass going on a fresh set of mediums. Bjorn actually going on to another set of softs, which means that Bjorn is going to have to come into the pits again. Going for a two-stop strategy is Bjorn. Oh, that's going to be fun. Now that you got Zero on the old hards, and you got Bjorn going up the inside. Same with Find the Pass. But, I mean, doing his namesake, gets another double overtake for Find the Pass. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. I think Zero's goal will just try to keep up with these two guys on the brand new tires. If he can do that, he's laughing, let's be real. Meanwhile, up here at the top, we're still with Destroyer Drac, Tom, Domar, Dimar, and, of course, Dom, Reaper, Those are our top 5 at least for the time being. Take a look at that double overtake. Gorgeous stuff. Zero going a little too deep. Bjorn going up the inside. Zero going up the inside even more. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, Gaming Minion. Gonna maybe line up Reaper. Bjorn as well. Oh boy, here we go. 2 moves. 2 for 1 special, folks. It's Minion on Reaper. Bjorn on pass. That was some nifty little driving. And now we're going to have a 4-way battle. It's Gaming Minion Reaper on 14-lap old tires versus Bjorn and Find the Pass on brand new tires. Oh, looks like Bjorn going to sneak up the inside on those fresh softs. Absolutely loving these softs there is Bjorn. And Find the Pass looking to do the same. But on the mediums, going to get forced the long way around from the Reaper. Is nicely defensive. But Find the Pass always finds the way. Should we find the pass or should we find the way? Find a way. I'm going to go around the long way on Gaming Minion. That's now P6. There you go. Find the pass. In a mood. He's in a mood right now. Love it too. He's not allowing Bjorn to run away with this either. Bjorn, Find the Pass are technically our 2 leaders at this point. Destroyer Drac, we're waiting for him to make his mandatory pit stop, but he did start the race on the mediums in comparison to those 2 on the softs. Actually, technically, Find the Pass would technically be the leader of this race right now. Proverbial leader. I'm also curious when Zero is going to box all these guys on the hard tires. That'll be interesting. Toto making a move on Brewdog in the back of the field. This is for P14 in this race. You guys remember earlier, Brewdog looked like he was struggling with his braking points on the fresh side of mediums, though. Hopefully Brewdog can get some positions back. Of course, Whitey right there as well. Toto. This is going to be a 3-way battle to the end, I'm assuming. We'll have to come back to that one, folks. Meanwhile, Darth Timms doing pretty well. Still in the points. Oh, no, it was 3-second pound. Oh, wow. 15 seconds. That's... Okay. Never mind, folks. That's absolutely gut-wrenching for Darth Timms. He's obviously not enjoying Portugal. I mean, he's got another half of this race to go, essentially, folks, and he's already got 15 seconds of time penalties. And the sky is getting darker, which leads me to believe that we potentially could get a little bit of run. I don't know why I said it like that. Rain. We could get some rain. By the way, I apologize. I think it was way too loud for a little bit there when it comes to being on board. I just lowered the volume. To all the guys in the chat, you guys are more than welcome to yell at me if something sounds off. I mean, I make fun of you guys. You're definitely more than welcome to make fun of me. You guys are just so nice over there, so I love you all. Thank you very much. Anyways. Zero, gonna try and line up Reaper. And he's going to. Nicely done. That is P7 for Zero. So even considering after what happened to him with the torpedo launching into the back of him, he's still able to gain some positions, make up ground. That is, that's what you get when you are the championship leader, right? I wouldn't know, folks, because I've never won a championship. I've only come P2. And then I retired because I suck. But anyways, point is, 0, just different group, different mentality, you know? Speaking of different mentalities, yeah, find the pass. He's finally passed Bjorn. So it seems like the mediums have finally passed the softs. But I don't know. I'm having a feeling now. Bjorn might know that the rain is coming. That's why he went onto a second set of softs. Because he knows he's going to be ending this race on the inters, potentially. Maybe. I don't know anything. Meanwhile, Destroyer Drag still ripping through on the mediums. Which, yeah, this kind of leads me to believe that these guys are waiting for rain to come down there. Why risk it going into the pits and losing, you know, what, 20 seconds or whatever it is? So, I guess, yeah, keep an eye, ladies and gentlemen. If you see any droplets, let me know in the chat, please. I'm keeping my eyes out. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. One thing I do see, though, is Find the Pass getting ever so slightly closer to Dom. I think that was to be expected. 13 lap younger tires than his competitor up in front of him. Is Dom going to be able to defend? He's going to have to defend like a lion. I don't know how this is going to be done. 17% battery. Here we go. It's Find the Pass, doing his name proud. Up into P4. And he's really left Bjorn in his wake as well. Bjorn has not been able to keep up that pace with Find the Pass. Oh my goodness, Dom just going a little too deep there with the braking. Still, he keeps it good. That's all that matters. Oh, Darth Tim's in the pits. Reaper in the pits as well. Oh, I'm seeing raindrops. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we got officially raindrops and the first set of inters. Darth Tim's going on softs though. Oh my goodness, this could be terrible for Darth Tim's. Meanwhile, Destroyer Drac, I'm curious to see what's his plan here. Is he going to risk it for the brisket and stay out? I don't know if it's ready for inters just yet. This is interesting here. He doesn't believe so. So he's staying out an extra lap. Let's see what all other competitors behind him decide to do. This could be the decider of the race right here. You can see Domar and Find the Pass actually have stayed out. This could be terrible for Find the Pass if his teammate boxes right in front of him. Oh no. Alfa Romeo. Real problems. Find the Pass. Uh-oh, this could be interesting. Here we go. Domar is actually low on fuel. I just noticed that. How's Bjorn doing for fuel? Bjorn's still low on fuel. Oh my goodness. Another 3-second time penalty for Bjorn. They won't be happy with that, but it looks like that double soft working out. And Find the Pass. Gets past Domar. So, I mean, that's good for Find the Pass fans. I don't know where that's going to leave Domar in this situation because the rain is coming down now, folks. I think it's definitely safe to say that we are going to see some pits this lap, especially from our top drivers. I have no idea how many warnings Destroyer Drac is on, but Destroyer Drac has done an amazing job starting on the mediums. And now he is officially in the pits, and he has made it. No stupid 5 seconds for Destroyer Drac. And yeah, Domar, that is going to be terrible for Domar. He's going to be Hindered with the double stack here. Oh no. I'm gonna stay on board with Doe. 1, 2, 3. It's like an extra 4 seconds for Domar. So Bjorn does pass him on track. Same with at least Dom. So Dom actually did it fine. It seems like, I said he might have been a little early. Seems like he shut me up perfectly. He's right now into P4. Destroyer Drac, though, must have the dumbest fucking smile on his face right now, folks. Destroyer Drac. I see you. I'll see you, baby. I mean, I think he deserves it. Let's be honest, folks. That was some great IQ strategy from Destroyer Drac. He's done what he's had to do, and he's got a solid 10-second gap between himself and P2. With his biggest rival, Find the Pass, stuck behind Tom. 1.7 seconds, falling behind, actually, Tom's pace. See, we're on board with Dom right now. And looks to be lining up Find the Pass. This could be really good for Destroyer Drac, as the more separation between Destroyer and Pass, the better, I guess, for McLaren fans. And then, of course, if you are a Find the Pass fan like T out there, then you're definitely going to want him to stay as close as he possibly can. Just, I don't know, it seems like he's struggling here on these inters, folks. Not that same confidence we saw earlier in this race when he was on the softs. Ripping through the absolute field, just absolutely like a knife through butter. Yeah, this rain has really brought out the separation now between our grid. There's only a couple guys that are kind of really close to each other, let's be honest. Let's see here, Brewdog and Whitey. Let's go back to here. Let's give some love to these guys. Now DRS, of course, turned off. Now that we have rain to deal with. So it'll come down to driver skill when it comes to these overtakes. Using a little bit of battery, a little bit of slip. Going up the inside into the hairpin is Brewdog. He's got to be early on the braking, though. Didn't want to risk it. Oh, wow. Why'd he go too deep? Brewdog says, thank you very much. I'll gladly take that from you. Don't mind if I do. What about Hayden? Is Hayden going to look for a move on Woodsy for P11? Oh, Woodsy going a little deep. Hayden, he's opened the door for Hayden. Now he's going to force the long way around. Oh, this is interesting here. Here we go. Oh, my God. Come on, camera angle. What the hell is this? Well, once they finally got into camera view, we had seen that Hayden did indeed make the move on Woodsy. Nicely done. Yeah, we're getting some, it does not seem like Find the Pass is getting any closer to Tom. Tom is actually, seems like he's enjoying the wet. He did make up a little bit of time to Destroyer Drac. He was less than 10 seconds for a little bit there. Then again, though, Destroyer Drac, he just needs to be...
Emotional damage!
Oh, hello, Grit. How you doing, mate? We're just enjoying the final few laps of this race. The rain has started to come down, and it's coming down pretty, I wouldn't say too hard. Like, obviously, I've seen crazier weather. And to any of you guys living in the UK, I'm sure you live in crazier weather. But anyways, all jokes aside, it's, you know what I mean. It's like, this is definitely throwing off quite a few of our drivers. It seems like Find the Pass is really struggling now in the wets. He's fallen right back behind Tom. But to my surprise, actually, Dom is falling back behind Find the Pass. So maybe it's just multiple guys who have complete dry setups. This is my best assumption in this point. Then again, you have to give Find the Pass credit. He did start, what, in P17 or whatever it was. So he made up lots of ground at the start of this race, at least. Yeah, up 14 positions. Destroyer Drac, though, also right there in the thick of things. Take a look at the penalties. Yeah, it looks. I think it's safe to say Bjorn and Darth Tims not having fun. I'm not even going to make fun of them. Like, it's just, it's not going to kick a horse while it's down. You know what I mean? Just, they know they're not having fun. Oh, Find the Pass is going into the pits. This is a huge surprise. Find the Pass. Is he going on wets? Okay. So him and 49, the only ones to go and try out the wets. I mean, it's either make or break at that point, right? He's jumped in, he's done it. It's either going to work out for him in the best way possible, or he's a muppet. It's one or the other. It's either hero or zero. Let's be real. Speaking of zero, he's now ahead of Find the Pass. I don't think he even imagined this would happen in this race after what occurred earlier on. But Zero doing a solid job. And of course, he will get the free position on Bjorn due to penalties. But as we all know, the racers in us won't allow that. He's going to go for the move. It's Zero at the end of the day. Ooh, Domar getting close to Dom for that final podium position. That makes me nervous, though. He's low on fuel. Oh, my goodness. He is literally teetering. He's at like minus 0.02. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. Okay, so maybe actually the weather is going to work out in his favor because he doesn't have to use as much fuel. This actually might work out perfectly for those guys who underfueled themselves. Because I was saying earlier in this race, it looked like quite a few guys were going to run low on fuel. But yeah, this is really working out. Oh, 49 is coming to the pit, so he's gone into a fresh set of inters. He obviously believed the wets were not doing the job. Meanwhile, we're going to go on board, Find the Pass, let's see how he's doing as he goes into the hairpin. Yeah, it's not looking good for Find the Pass. That full traction control, you can actually hear the engine just going, revving up, and the car actually going nowhere at the same time. Oh, here we go. Speaking of nowhere, here comes Zero, going for a move on Bjorn. He's going to go maybe for a switchback, or no, he's going to go force the long way around. And that is P540. Nicely done. We're going to maybe catch a 2-for-1 special with Domar. Getting some slipstream on Dom. And Dom not even going to be able to fight this back. Oh, Domar goes a little deep, though. Dom playing it safe. You can see Dom playing it really safe. Did not want to force the issue. It looks like something happened in the background. Darth Tims going off. I think that was just Darth Tims getting out of the way of his teammates under blue flags. So Domar has now P3 in this race. That final podium position. I'm sure Dom will not let him out of his sight. And we have Goomba and Find the Pass. Now you can actually hear it in the engine when we're on board with them. That's not the greatest thing for finding the pass. That full traction really does hurt you in the wet, it seems. So to all players out there, this is living proof. No matter how fast you are, if you wet weather occurs, it seems like it hinders you if you're on full traction control. So I guess it's best to practice medium if you can. Trying to catch where am I going to see the next overtake, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question. Maybe it's this three-way battle. I have a feeling it's going to be Hayden. Who the hell's right behind Hayden? That's 49. Oh, his teammate is right behind him. Holy crap. All right, there we go. It is Hayden going for the move, and he gets it done on the Reaper. Nicely done. Is the other Mercedes going to think about it? No, I didn't think he was going to. Anyways, nicely done from Hayden. Whitey now getting a move done on Toto. Almost was very dangerous. Both drivers, though, have been battling all race, it would appear. Now Toto going to return the favor, going up the inside of turn 1. Whitey's like, nah, not today, bud. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Nicely done from Whitey. Let's go back up here. Zero. Getting close to his teammate Dom. So Dom has really been struggling recently. And now that's allowed his teammate right up his caboose. Trying to break the toe is Dom. It's not, or actually no, maybe he's just getting out of the way for Zero. That could be just him getting out of the way, I think. And now Zero can now go for the hunt on Dimar. The gap is 2.8 seconds. Basically have 3.5 laps to go at this point. That was the other McLaren of Darth Tim's just going off due to blue flags. Getting out of the way for Tom. Nicely done. Oh no, find the pass! Has retired in the pits! That is heartbreaking stuff. So he's not going to get any points now. Because he's going to drop outside the top 15. Destroyer Drac is going to get a huge boost in the championship as this stands. That is ridiculous. I mean, I have no idea what happened, folks. I have to assume it has to be some sort of frustration, but regardless, he's now out of this race. We move on. Tom has had a fantastic race as well. So snuck his way up here into the top positions and has had a solid race, guys. It's just honestly a solid race. Only 3 seconds of time penalties. I mean, we can clearly see a lot more guys are struggling. So, 3 seconds is pretty good in comparison to others. No 1 second gaps. I'm just looking through the grid. Where's the closest battle here? Go 49. No, this is, he's going to try and unlap himself, it looks like here. Who's that, Tom ahead of him? No, that's not even Tom. Who the hell is that? I think that's the Reaper. All right, well, 49 getting past the Reaper, it would appear. and trying to unlap himself. And of course, you have every right to unlap yourself if you can. Strategy killed my race. Fuck was so good to start with too. I mean, yeah, you said that's an understatement, Pass. Caught some great overtakes by you, Destroyer. Even Zero was making moves until his unfortunate incident with the torpedo. I'm not sure why you retired, Past, because you would have at least gotten some half-decent points. And now, Destroyer Drac is going to be extending that gap between you and him. You just love to make your life just so much harder, right? Just make it a lot more difficult than it has to be, right, Pass? Name of the game for Find the Pass. Why have anything easy in life when you can do it Pass's way? It really is coming down, though. I feel now we're seeing patches of wet on the track, which leads me to believe that the wets are going to be actually the proper tire to be on, which is ironic because, Pass, you were on the wets. I think you were the only one that was still on the wets. So these inters are going to be absolutely dying on this final lap. This is going to be interesting because I was so annoyed and nearly caused a safety car and didn't want to cause one and ruin the race for everyone. Respectable, understandable. But I think you would have been in prime position here, brother, to end this race. As you can clearly see, this is coming down. Oh my goodness. Let's stay on board with our race leader, though. He's done a fantastic job. That one-stop strategy was absolute class work. Like, master class from Destroyer Drac. Starting this race on the medium tires and going on to the inters, one stop, and basically gave himself a 10.5-second gap because of that whole ordeal. And he has not looked back since. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to follow Destroyer Drac. I mean, knock on wood, nothing crazy happens. Let's go. Come on. He's got one corner to go. Just take it easy. He's got it. It's a straight. And it's Destroyer Drac across the line to win the Portuguese Grand Prix. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Destroyer Drac. Tom now going to be coming across the line. Home in P2. Very nicely done from Tom. Dimar, and a solid P3. Holds off Zero till the very end. I mean, Domar, you can see the fuel flashing red. But he gets through. Dom in a solid P5. The two Alpines, an awesome job there. So there you have it, folks. That is at least the front runners there up at the top. And we'll watch some of these other guys finish off their race. Oh, Brewdog Woodsy might have a little battle here. P11. Potentially. Woodsy trying to hold him off. You even have Whitey right there, but Whitey does have the 3-second time penalty. Brewdog gonna try. Get this move done. Let's go. It's Brewdog. Gonna try and push on this final corner. I don't think, no, he just went too far wide. And that is not gonna work out. And at least, I mean, due to penalties, he's gonna get the place, but I'm sure he would have liked to do it with the overtake. Regardless, P11 for Brewdog. Alrighty then. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to start inviting everybody that I want to. But there you go. You have Destroyer Drac doing a little dance for the ladies and gentlemen. representing India. Let's go. Destroyer Drac. We'll be talking to him a little bit later this evening, folks. Destroyer Drac P1, Tom Stratty P2, Domar in P3, Zero in P4, Dom in P5, Goomba P6, Gaming Minion P7, Hayden P8, Bjorn in P9, Reaper P10, Brewdog in P11, Whitey P12, Woodsy P13, Toto in P14, Twisted in 15th, Darth Tim 16, 49 17, and Find the Past to round us out in P18. Also, Find the Past did get the fastest lap, but I don't think he's going to get the point for that because of where he ended up. Obviously, the admins can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyways, we got Destroyer Drac, Tom Stroudy. We got Domar Dimar. He probably won't reach, but we're still going to invite him anyways. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, not too bad. P10 with a default setup. Yeah, Reaper. Some of you guys actually really impressed, especially at the start where there was a lot of side-by-side racing. It could have been very dangerous. But you guys did what you had to do, so all the props to you. I'm going to put on my headset now, go into the voice channel. Oh, something in my eye. Something in the eyeball. What the hell? Oh, my buddy just got ordered a Diesel Classic hat from me, by the way, folks, and he just sent me a screenshot of FedEx saying that the package is in Gaylord, Michigan right now. He's like, where the fuck is Gaylord? You gotta love places in the world, right? You just never know what you're gonna get sometimes. That's fucking hilarious. All right, without further ado, as I predicted, Domar Dimar doesn't want to join us. He likes to claim that his English isn't very good, and then he'll literally send me a fucking story all in English. Like, I don't know if he's getting his sister to help him with something. He clearly knows how to speak fucking English, but I don't know. I guess he just doesn't want to bless us with his beautiful voice. That's all I'm going to take from this, okay? Without further ado, though, jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the three gentlemen who is going to bless us with their time. Zero, I guess we'll start off with you. P4, that was a chaotic race. Zero, obviously you start at the back because of the reverse championship grid order. You were making great moves through the field on that hard compound. But as we all know, you got hit by the torpedo, and that kind of probably ruined the momentum that you had. Give us your thoughts. What was going on in your head? Did you receive rear wing damage in that incident?
No, I didn't receive any damage of any kind. Just my tires were a bit hot for about half a lap. But yeah, no, that wasn't ideal. I must admit. But I think the biggest mistake was starting on the hard tires, because those tires were dog shit at the start of the race. They were so bad. That's probably what cost me so many positions, I think, is starting on those tires. They were just had no grip whatsoever. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. And then obviously getting taken out by the torpedo wasn't great either. But you know, it happens. I mean, I'm not angry. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. And yeah, it was just trying to get back onto trying to make up as much time as I could. And then the rain came, and I was kind of in no man's land for a little bit. I had massive gaps in front of me and behind me. So I kind of just chilled for a bit. And then towards the end, I was getting very close to Domar, but I couldn't quite get in. So yeah, I mean, other than all the drama, I enjoyed that race. It was great fun. I always enjoy a reverse grid. I know not everyone is overly keen on them, but I think they're great fun.
Well, I mean, I think it's you have a lot of battles definitely that you don't see very often, and I think, to be honest with you, I don't know how you felt, but it seems like some of those back markers, or I guess I say back markers with all due respect, because I just mean with regards to the standings. those back markers really didn't seem like back markers is basically what I'm getting at. Some of these guys look like they had been practicing. They were ready to start at the front row. Did you feel the same way? Was it a little more difficult than you thought getting through some of these guys?
Yeah, I mean, well, at the time, I thought it was just because I was on the hard tires. I thought I was really struggling to get past some of the people, and I think also setup played a big factor into it as well, because I think some people catered towards obviously a dry race, and then other people catered towards a wet race.
Right.
But I kind of went in between, so it was a weird kind of hybrid setup that I made on the, off the top of my head, really. So it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be tonight, but I think that's what made it more fun, personally.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we all respect you for that. So you are still our championship leader, brother. Find the Pass actually retiring is perfect for you. So that actually allows you to extend the gap. I don't know if you've clinched the title yet because my mathematics are completely terrible, but maybe next week we could potentially talk to you about clinching the title. This has been a fantastic season for you. Are you looking forward to becoming our championship leader officially, or what's going on through your brother, or what's going on in your mind? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a bit surreal at the time. Like, you don't really tend to think about it when you're racing. You kind of, you don't really think about, I could clinch the title tonight, or, you kind of just go into every race just wanting to race. But yeah, obviously I'll be over the moon getting the title for the Wednesday division, because I've done it on the Monday division a few seasons back. So it'll be good to kind of have both of those. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously I'm going to be over the moon about it. Just have to see if anyone could make it a bit of a closer fight, so to speak.
Ooh,
I don't want to sound cocky, but
talking shit.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. I
don't want to make it sound like I'm a dick, but it'll be good to have a nice title fight for sure.
All right. Well, I mean, if all goes to plan and you do clinch the title next week, we are going to Miami, which is, of course, I mean, apart from Vegas, I think Miami is where I would want to party if I was to win a championship anywhere. That seems like some good times for the nightlife. But jokes aside and nightlife aside, how do you feel with regards to the track and the street circuit around the Miami Dolphins football stadium?
Yeah, I'm not a great fan of Miami personally. I think it's not really a great track. It's kind of like there's only one place to overtake, or like maybe one or two places to overtake, and that's it really. It's just it's kind of like Marmite really. You love it or you hate it, and I'm kind of in between. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite.
Predictions, mate?
I don't really know. To be fair, I don't know.
Are we clinching the title? You can tell everyone right now. I'm clinching the title. You tell everyone to fuck off right now. It's yours, and to fuck off.
But I could say that, and then I end up binning it. So I mean, I don't. I hate making predictions like that. It's horrible.
I know.
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to, obviously, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know what will happen.
You're a humble guy. I love it. It's all good, brother. Okay, so yeah, sprint week, Miami next week. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you there, mate. And all the best. Take care, Zero, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on to P2. Oh, I just got a message from P3. What the fuck did he say? Sorry, mate. My English talk is new to good. Okay, now he's just doing that to pretend like he doesn't speak English. Fuck you, Doe. I'm on to you. I'm on to this guy. All right, let's go. Jokes aside. Tom, are you there, brother?
I am indeed here.
All right, Tom, welcome to the Dubstone. How you doing, mate? That was a fantastic performance from you. Give us your thoughts. I'll shut up. And yeah, tell us your thoughts. How was it for you?
Yeah, I would prefer the race to be the all rain, but just got a good start, stay out the way if there's any trouble, and then just wait till the rain comes, and then just try and keep up with Drake.
Yeah, just try. Yeah, I know that's a lot harder to do. I mean, it seemed like once the rain came, it seemed like you really were coming into a groove of your own. Especially the fact that you were able to pull a gap between Find the Pass. Were you surprised at all when you saw Find the Pass dropping back further and further?
No, not really. I know he pit for the wets, and it kind of went south from there because it wasn't quite wet enough. So,
right.
Yeah, he jumped the gun on the wets, and then it didn't work out.
Yeah, for sure. With regards to your position, I mean, once it started raining, you were pretty much had like your own gap. You weren't really racing anybody, but I did see some great moves at the start of the race. Was there anything that stood out to you at the start of the race when you were making moves through the field?
No, it's just try not to get many. Just try and be as clean as possible and not try and go off the track too many times.
Yeah,
That was literally it.
I mean, it seemed like a lot of people were definitely struggling with track limits. Was that a worry for you at any point?
Especially turn one. I hate turn one here.
Fair enough. Well, at the end of the day, P2 is a solid position. I think you're definitely going to be happy with that. I think that's safe to say. Destroyer Drac was in another world of his own, or we'll get to him in just a second. But Tom, I don't really talk to you very often. So I mean, how was it for you? How are you enjoying yourself? What's going on, mate? How you doing?
I only enjoy it when it's raining, and I think all the guys know that.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You're probably sounding like a too big head piece of shit. You'll talk to me most days when it's raining.
Fair enough.
I really enjoy it when it's raining.
Are you on full traction or medium traction? Like, what's the secret?
I'm just learning no traction, so I'm a bit of both, depending on the sort of track. Is what I kind of use. If it's like not so many slow turns, I'll use no traction. But if it's like slow turns and sort of thing, I'll use medium.
Fair. All right. Well, thank you for that. That's honestly, it's good to get some insight on our top drivers because, as you know, I don't fucking race, so it's always good to get your opinions. Miami coming up next, a street circuit. We just heard from Zero. He doesn't like it. What are your thoughts?
What day is the next race on? Can I ask?
Next Wednesday, whatever the fuck that is.
I'm away on the 7th. I go on holiday, so.
Oh. Didn't mean to be a smart ass.
I've not actually done many league races around Miami, so it'll be a learning curve for myself, really. And I'm glad there's qualifying to learn.
Yeah, we got May 1st. May 1st, it's official.
Yeah.
You'll be okay?
So yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it rains.
I can just hear Zero like fuck you. All right. Well, honestly, I guess you heard it here first, folks. If it rains, Tom's happy. That's all that matters. Tom, thank you for your time. All the best, mate, and look forward to seeing you next week. All the best. All right. Now we're going to move on to our finale, our final interview of the evening, which is going to be our race winner, Destroyer Drac. Destroyer. First of all, there was like 3 parts to your race. The first part was obviously starting at the back, just ahead of Zero, and you started on the mediums. You probably saw Find the Pass absolutely ripping through the field like a butter through knife, and you were just like, fuck you, I need to keep up, I need to get close, and you did what you had to do. But then it came to the medium strategy because he was on the softs. He obviously boxed early. You stayed out, and that worked fucking wonders for you. I mean, I don't even know where to begin when it comes to your race. It was just a masterclass of performance-wise, IQ-wise, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to shut up now. Destroyer, give us your thoughts, brother. How was it for you?
Thank you so much. I'm glad it worked out well. I think great job by everybody because we didn't have a single safety car, that too in Portugal. So that's something really tremendous by all the drivers for keeping it on the track. I think in the first corner, I was a bit sandwiched by like 2 cars on my outside, and there were like 3 cars in the front. So I really don't know if I actually tapped the Brewdog by a slight bit. I really don't know. I need to look back into the clip. But so I was most likely on a compromised line. So I had gained like 4 cars on the straight, but then I lost all of them again. And I saw Find the Pass just going around the outside by overtaking 5 or 6 cars. So I was like, okay, he's on the soft, so there's no point trying to catch him. So let me just keep on with my own race. I knew that the rain was gonna come more than half the race distance into the race. So I was like, okay, let me just focus on my race, just keep going up and up. And I knew either he has to pit or he would have a puncture on his softs. So I would eventually catch him. So yeah, I was just trying to focus on my own race, trying to get up the field, not wasting much time on the back markers. Luckily it was all good, very fair racing by everybody. So got up to the front, and I think Beyond and find the pass for fighting, so they lost quite a lot of time there. And then when they pit, I was just trying to ease off with my tires, slow it down, and because I had to carry it till the end. My mediums were almost like I think it was around 72%.
Damn.
I was praying with rain, please come now. Yeah, but then the rain came, and then it was just keep it on the white lines, between the white lines. Yeah.
How big was that smile on your face when you saw the 10.5 second gap between yourself and the second place?
I was very happy, but in Portugal, in rain, I knew that the rain was coming in harder towards the end of the race. It's not easy to keep it on the track. I almost lost it 2 or 3 times. So I had my heart in my mouth moments like 2 or 3 times. It was not easy. I think Tom was very strong in the wets.
Yes.
I had to like literally push and maintain the 10-second gap because I knew about the incident with Brewdog, which I'm not really sure if it's my mistake or if it's a racing incident on lap one, turn one. But yeah, in any case, I had to maintain the gap just to be safe.
Yeah, you definitely did that indeed. That's actually one thing I wanted to ask you because I was curious. It really did look like it was pissing majorly down towards the end of the race. Obviously, you weren't going to go and box for a fresh set of wets at that point, but would you say it was wet tire weather at the end? Holy crap, that was a tongue twister.
I think the last 4 laps, if I'm not wrong, were wet weather tires. For me, considering that I had like 10 seconds on Tom and then plus 10 or 12 seconds on Domar, I think I was just waiting that if one of them pit, I would just pit the next lap. So it was like I didn't have to take any risk because they were not in my undercutting range. If they did pit and if they were faster, and then thankfully find the past pit, and I got to know that okay, wets were definitely not the ones. But I think pitting in the last 4 laps would also be very idiotic because you would lose a lot of time and you won't really gain that back.
No, of course, I agree
So,
100%. One thing I do have to ask you before my next question: how many points do you get for a race win? 25.
Good question. Just give me a second while I check it out.
It's
32 points. 32 points.
30?
32 points.
32.
And then I get one more point for a penalty-free race. So that's 33 points now. So
holy shit. Okay, so you were 10 points behind Find the Pass for P2. So if you get 33 points and he gets nothing.
Yeah. So I think I jumped by 23 points now then.
Yes, indeed. 23 points is the gap. I'm sure Find the Pass is going to be listening. Any words for your rival?
Now, there's a catch here, which I'm going to tell next. I will actually be missing the next 2 races.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I'm flying to India next week because it's my birthday and my first year marriage anniversary with my wife. So I'm going to spend time with her. So I'll be in the next 2 races and I'll be back for Silverstone.
Well, that's
a big chunk of points that I'll be missing because it's 2 sprint weeks. I'm gutted, but I would say family first. So, yeah.
I was just going to say, obviously, we're sad to hear that you're not going to be joining us for the next 2 weeks. But as you said, family does come first. It's also your birthday, so happy early birthday and happy anniversary because that is a special time. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting a woman yet, so honestly, at the end of the day, congratulations to you and all the best and safe trips to India, brother.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. It means a lot.
No problem, brother. All the best. All right, take care, guys, and thank you for your time. I guess I'm going to end the interviews now, and I'll say bye to the stream. But thank you guys for your time, and hopefully we'll see you next week. And apart from you, Destroyer, because you need to fuck off.
Thank you, and have a good night. Great stream as always.
Thank you,
see
brother.
In 2 weeks.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conduct our interviews for this evening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the interviews. My name's DieselDominator. I absolutely love you all. It's been an absolute pleasure. fuck, what more can I say apart from the fact that I just love you guys? Yeah, I guess that's the end of the stream. We will be back next week in Miami, and yeah, hopefully it rains. Everyone's hoping it rains, so I guess let's hope it rains. So fuck it, whatever. Love you all. Take care, and peace.